What a move to the upside here on the SPY and rejecting off the key resistance levels that we were watching, guys. If this is your first time coming across the channel, welcome to all subscribers. Welcome back. So the SPY here pushed upwards, broke out of 642, and 644 to 645 was a key resistance area, and we rejected off of it. Now, in today's volatility, our SPY bot sent out a bear indicator at 11:35 a.m. and from that moment forward, outflows crossed the midpoint to the downside. Pure weakness there on the 42 vision indicators, as well as the inflow versus outflows, and put options have gone up over 120% plus within hours, guys. If you guys want to receive the clarity and edge that you deserve and join the members using 42 vision and know about these stocks early on, check out the link down below in the description and top pinned comment to join us and become part of the community and gain that edge within the volatility. So the SPY here is now retesting key support levels here based off the after hours and slightly below it at 641, and it's hit a low here so far of 640.50 area. And if that gets broken through, which we're ranging here pretty close to it in the live action, the next support below that is 640. That's actually the resistance that we saw after yesterday's opening, and we fell down towards 635. So we don't want to ignore that. Now, the SPY has been pushing downwards while Apple broke out to the upside here. Now, it had some big news yesterday in the aftermarket hours having to do with Google and Apple and their contracts and stuff going on with their business. But in today's volatility, our Apple bot sent out a bull indicator since the 236 level at 10:25 a.m. and it has not even been canceled. It's been lasting all day here so far, and it's hit highs so far of 237.80, and call options have gone up between 20 to 50% plus within minutes to hours, guys. And this isn't over yet, because it could try to retest the next resistance levels going into tomorrow, especially if that bull indicator does not get canceled within the volatility. If you guys want to receive that clarity and edge and know about these stocks early on, once again, check out the link down below in the description and top pinned comment. We look forward to having you join us and become part of the community. So the SPY here is down at the 640.50 area, trying to bounce and hold support. This is going to be crucial here, guys, because if this gets broken through, things can further accelerate and probably even hit a dip area of Weiswafed borders on 42 vision. If it's your first time coming across the channel, this is 42 vision, which allows us to see the dips from the rips and the rips to the dips, where the strength and weakness lies within these charts. And we also use our bull and bear indicators and inflow versus outflows as extra layers of confirmation, which I'm going to pull up here and you can now gain access to as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator, getting connected over to our bots and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together by receiving this clarity and edge over the charts and using these resources to maximize in either direction, whether stocks are going up or going down. And in today's video, I'm going to pull up the inflow versus outflow indicator, which adds that extra layer of confirmation and gives us that edge within the volatility. So here we are with the SPY, the SP500 index on the 15-minute back under a bear indicator at the 642.33 level. And now this level down here is crucial, guys. 635, 636.80, where that bull indicator popped up, and those lows. Because if this bear indicator continues to hold and we push down even further and we break through those key support levels, there are areas to retest and retrace to, as well as fill that gap. Now, again, we're bouncing here for the third time off 640.55, and this is not that far off of those highs from yesterday after the open, and also at key levels here in the after hours that pushed us up even further, and we're back up towards 641.09 right now in the live action. So this is pushing up pretty quickly. We definitely want to see that continue and eventually cancel out this bear indicator to justify any further move to the upside. And when you zoom out even further, the 30-minute has been canceled too, that bull indicator from 638.21. So that is something to not ignore, because now there's a bear indicator that confirmed at 641.87. So as long as we stay below that level, that's also something that's acting as a huge resistance, even though the bulls are trying to reappear here as we see it in the live action. The 1 hour, though, has not been canceled, and the 2 hour has now gotten a bull indicator in today's pre-market at the 641.66 level. So now we have hidden divergences, and to justify any further move to the upside, we want this 2 hour to not get canceled, and we also want this 1 hour, even in this pullback, to not have a bear indicator pop up. This plays a huge role in creating that staircase effect and those higher lows to go ahead and bounce and retest resistance levels and probably even break out even further. In the volatility, we have bear indicators, but in the bigger picture right now of the 1 hour and 2 hour, they now just got bull indicators between yesterday and today. And this is a pretty sharp drop here from 644 down towards 641, 640 area, but that 2 hour has not been shaken. And that's what I'm going to be watching closely here, guys, because if we try to retest and break out above 645, we may even go to new all-time highs. And to that I have to say, what a throwback. If you guys know what movie that's from, comment down below. That is one of those songs that is always reminiscent and nostalgic. But definitely pump it up, right? Because we're going to hit new all-time highs if we try to retest the new all-time high that we recently hit up near 647, 649 levels. And everyone is having their eyes close on that 650 level. I would love to see your thoughts down below, how you feel about it. But this is really where 42 Vision lets us see the strength of trend, guys. Because we are seeing here this bull indicator confirmed on larger time frames such as the 1 hour and the 2 hour. And we do not want to ignore that. We do not want to ignore that because even though we're pulling back, as long as no bear indicators pop up, that strength is still there and the bulls are putting up a fight. Now, we want to see things hold above 640. If 640 gets broken through all the way down towards 639 and 637 is something to not ignore. And then also do bear indicators start to pop up on the 1 hour and also on the 30-minute with more significance, right? Because the 30-minute, it just popped up, and that's going to dominate this chart even further the further we go down, and especially if those outflows were to follow, which I'm going to be watching that with our inflow versus outflow and inflow versus outflow 2.0 on 42 Vision, if they follow. And does it roll it over into the 1 hour? So that's what I'm going to be watching to the downside. Now, to the upside, I will watch and see if we could break that 643 to 644 area. And then obviously 645, we talked about it yesterday. And then above that is 647. Before even thinking about 649 and 650, we need to see 647 get broken through. That's where we rejected multiple times before breaking out towards 649. So that will be crucial as well. As always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. And let's make some money.